Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're north of the border this week, bringing you all the first-round action from the RBC Canadian Open. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to, because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
We're going down to the 6th hole now. And as we get into today's action, it would appear that we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
The only info, Luke, I have is one of my own personal surprise that our featured player has chosen Lydia Ko to go up against. Her whole life, all Lydia has known how to do is win. I don't think she's going to stop today.
Cheers for that, Henny. That's good intel. I'll be interested to see how this player deals with the talent that is Lydia Ko. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Yeah, that one will play. Around 110 yards to go. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great-looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Here's Lydia Ko. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This looks... Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. This is his 2nd shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. Bogey putt coming up here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
What?
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
On a rifle or something, yeah, it's a...
Exploded onto the scene as
on a sniper?
Precious young teenager.
Oh.
Winning early, dominating the women's game. New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career.
Oh, yeah, that fucking sniper's... Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
To amaze me, Luke.
And a shotgun, I guess, would be cool, fucking, but, yeah.
Have so much success.
For me, I hit my left D-pad
and the game doesn't
button.
quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle, but then when they do come back,
but those shotguns are, especially the attachments, are
and I think that's
really limited in range.
Came out and a wonder kid who was winning everything at a young age, amateur then professional. And
yeah,
then
she exploded on the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which. Like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden, she fails. And, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit. You know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. It is great to be here for this Championship Sunday, and our featured player is going to be feeling pretty good about things.
As he should be. He's leading by 2 right now, but he's got a lot of big names following him, and it's tough. 1 is not enough. 2 is better, but I'm pretty sure he'd like to have more of a lead going into this final round. It's going to be good to watch, though.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. Oh, that was pure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Could not be more perfect.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That's a high-quality recovery shot. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. He's standing over his 3rd shot. This would be a great up and down. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4, 12th hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. He's going to fade this one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And he's down there You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Next up is this two-shot hole. Second shot here on the 14th. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
For eagle.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Could roll into the rough on this one. So standing over this one from the second cut.
Looking great so far out the rough.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 18th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, was that a rush of blood? This putt to take home the title. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Thanks.